What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Sportgo. And I just want to say thank you so much for all the support, guys. We have reached that milestone of 20,000 subscribers, which is insane to me. It's just baffling to me and humbling that so many of you have supported this channel. I know compared to other channels, it's not that much, but I am proud of it. I'm proud of all of you. I'm proud of myself for sticking with the guns, sticking with YouTube, and keep just promoting these games, and hopefully helping a lot of you guys do better in the game, or motivating you to want to play the games, which I just want to say thank you, guys. I honestly don't really know what to say. I'm so humbled by the amount of support that I get on this channel for whatever game I play. It doesn't matter if it's Kofas or PGR or Marvel Future Fight or whatever game in the future I do plan on playing, because I do plan on playing other games. I'm also going to be throwing out a giveaway later on, guys. I'm actually going to be waiting, because when it regards Kofa specifically, we know that we're going to be getting another banner soon, because we have the Wings of Freedom. Well, not the Wings of Freedom, but we know that Cronin is leaving very soon, right? Tomorrow is the last day for this banner. And to answer your question as to whether or not should you pull for this banner, I mean, guys, look, it's up to you. The truth is, everything's so easy in the game. I really hate saying that, but everything's so easy in the game for the most part that nobody really needs these characters. Yes, Cronin is definitely helping me on my main account as a veteran with tons and tons of characters that I already have at 83 plus, right? He's helping tremendously, and I do think he's a character that is worth pulling for. He's the OP purple character, guys. He's the strongest character in the game. Keo here, I mean, honestly, people are just going to collect them for a collector's item more than anything. I've already made a video regarding the SS and BS, and that's pretty much where they're at now, right? It's always going to be these EX characters now that people are really going to be shooting for, because those are the characters with all the power creep. Those are the characters that are super, super strong, right? But he is absolutely worth it. And when it comes to the card set, guys, I mean, it's a really good card set, and I do think it's pretty valuable in something like Tower of Trials and maybe even Time Attack. But is it really needed? I mean, is Time Attack really that difficult right now, especially if you already have Luke? Not really, right? It's not. I mean, every once, like, there might be some certain situations where maybe it'll be kind of a pain in the butt. But for the most part, a lot of players out there are getting those SS ranks. They're getting all the rubies pretty much every day from Time Attack, especially on the weekends, which is the easiest, where you can actually get 600 rubies on the weekend. And speaking of rubies, guys, this is my free to play account. This is how many rubies I've saved up so far since the Street Fighter collaboration. Since the last day of the Street Fighter collaboration, I have saved up this many, and I've actually skipped a few rounds against Chapter of Fight. I do play Time Attack every single day, but I have skipped a couple rounds of Chapter of Fight because it's just one of them game modes I easily forget about, and I can actually go on my free-to-play account. I can actually go all the way up to about 75 on here. So there's quite a few rubies in here that I've kind of missed out on, and I could probably get some rubies from the Tower of Trials because I'm only at stage 60, and I do have Ryu, I do have Akuma, I have Ryu at A7, and I have Akuma at A3 on this count. So I probably could do that as well to try to get a few more rubies, right? And it just goes to show you guys, like, the game is easy, right? It is super easy, but it is such a free to play game if you play your cards correctly. If you are saving your materials, this is why I continue to support it. Even though I think it's kind of, I mean, look, guys, I hate to say this, but even though I feel the game's kind of boring right now because we're just coming in, we're just smashing through our content. Most of us, but maybe not all of us, but most of us are just smashing through this content. Now, I know plenty of players, they just log in, they do their dailies, they get through it, and then they play another game, right? And, you guys might have noticed the last couple Saturdays, I didn't put out a video for the game. And that's because I just didn't have nothing to really talk about, right? I don't want to be doing guild raid runs over and over and over. I don't want to talk about the same things over and over and over, right? And it just sounds redundant, and I sound like a damn broken record, right? It's not something I really want to do. I mean, obviously, I want to support the game, and I'm going to continue to support the game. It's in a place right now where everything's just so easy, right? And we need that content. We need it. But the thing is, though, it's still a very free-to-play game. You can still farm a hell of a lot of rubies, guys. This is enough. This amount of rubies in the Street Fighter collaboration got me A3 Akuma. It got me an A7 Ryu. It got me an A3 Chun-Li, even though she was actually through an event. But it got me a lot of goodness, right? It got me Luke. I mean, it did so much for me, and these characters have carried me so well through my account, as I imagine it's done for many of you out there as well. Right? This is why I've always continued to support it, because it is such a free-to-play game. It's honestly too easy. It's honestly too easy. It's really the problem for the veterans, right? But for newer players and players that are just jumping into the game, it's freaking insane. It's an insane game, right? It really latches on to those newer players. The problem is it has trouble keeping the old players. It's really the problem, because it just caters to all the newer players, right? But guys, it is a super easy game to save rubies on. That is for sure, man. 73,000 rubies is a lot. And I'm going to have even more rubies by the time the next collaboration shows up, right? And speaking of which, I don't know if the collaboration is going to be after this banner. I'm thinking it is, but we haven't seen anything yet, right? We only have one more day of this banner. We haven't seen nothing regarding a collaboration. So I don't know, guys. We'll see. Maybe it's going to be another EX banner. I mean, if it's another EX banner, then a lot of you might just go ahead and skip, like what I would on this account, and just wait for the collaboration, right? But we're getting near that due time for collaboration, and we'll see what that could be whenever it happens. And again, it's really up to you guys whether or not you want to pull for a Cronin or pull for those cards. But I will be letting you guys know what I'm going to be doing for the channel as far as, reaching that 20,000 subscriber milestone. I really am just super happy and super proud about that. And again, guys, I gotta say thank you, man. It really humbles me to know that so many people support this channel, man. I really, really do appreciate it. So let me know what your plans are regarding the Cronin banner. Are you going to pull in? Are you going to save your rubies? Do you already have them at A5, A3? Let me know what your situation is in the game. And also let me know what kind of video you'd like to see next. And also, guys, again, just thank you so much for the 20,000 subscribers. I could have never done this without you. And again, it just humbles me greatly. Thank you so much. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GD+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody.